What's up, everybody? Today we're going to talk about how the culture war or the woke culture have been destroying entertainment lately. Well, the word entertainment, it really should just mean one thing: entertainment. Escapism. It should take you to a different world and universe and just play with your imagination. It should have relatable themes such as love, such as heroism, such as pain, such as friendship, and the list goes on. Of course, this also needs to be accompanied by a great script. But lately, we have been given a lot of really bad entertainment that has been literally just following the same narrative one after the other, and that it always started with the whole Me Too movement, because Hollywood tends to do one thing very well: jump into a trend, and sometimes even though things aren't being successful, they just keep forcing you in the to watch stuff that clearly is just not working with people. And the biggest problem with entertainment are forced narratives, token characters, the ticking of the box, the race swapping, the whole destroying original characters, destroying original books, all for the sake of a stupid narrative. And along with that, you're just pissing a lot of the fans. We have seen that with the whole Lord of the Rings situation. We had those beautiful adaptations from Peter Jackson, and then we have this garbage that Amazon produced with a ton of money, beautiful visual effects, but terrible story with a very unlikable Galadriel. I just don't understand why Hollywood doesn't know how to write female stories. Why, in order for you to be a strong female character, you need to be so unlikable? It's so stupid. I mean, if we put into a list, we have if I can't remember all of them: Terminator Dark Fate, we have the stupid female Ghostbusters, female Doctor Who, right? We have the butchering of Star Wars and all of these butchering of original characters, and just a lot of stupid token characters that were there literally to just tick a list. We had She-Hulk, we had even one that was also destroyed. There's just so many movies that, the Charlie Angels garbage. And the list goes on. What all of these movies have in common? Well, basically just one thing: they have bad writing. What is really sad is that most of the time articles and the media, they want to force all these articles blaming fans, saying, oh, people don't like female led movies, people are just all these guys are just threatened by strong female characters, and yada yada yada. Even though we have proof that there are so many female led movies that were so successful, but they don't tend to remember those. Starting with Terminator, Sarah Connor was awesome until Terminator Dark Fate, and then they just decided, let's just destroy this character here because we're so smart and we know how to write female stories. But we have so many movies out there that were really great. We have Aliens, Wonder Woman, the first one. I think the other ones didn't get a very good review, but the first one that came out was absolutely great. Hunger Games, we had Underworld, Resident Evil, all of these characters. And if you look at these female characters, what do they have in common most of the time? Flaws and also really good qualities. They were not just these stupid unlikable characters. Nowadays, let's look at Captain Marvel, for instance. I have not found that many people that could even give me a good quality from that character. These characters like She-Hulk, Captain Marvel, the whole Terminator Dark Fate group, the female Ghostbusters, what all these characters have in common is something very weird. They're extremely unlikable. They're just literally stereotypical. They have the strong notion that in order for you to be a strong female character, you have to automatically hate men. There is no balance. And you know what? If Hollywood really wanted to preach a narrative or make something really progressive, they wouldn't be writing this character with such toxic behavior to begin with. Okay, they would be a little more creative into these female stories. They would be just they would not just be using stereotypes and just the ticking of the box. And not only that, they wouldn't be just blaming fans when they don't like the product, because that's what happens also nowadays. If you don't like a movie that is female led, oh, it's because you are this, you are that, and oh my goodness, just stop with this stuff. Lately the South Park Into the Penderverse was obviously a huge parody of what is going on, starting with Kathleen Kennedy. They took a jab at Star Wars. Every single stuff at Disney now can't shy away from the pandering. It's just so in the nose now. Like I said, diversity is not the issue. It has never been an issue. And sometimes when it's really well done, people don't even tend to notice. One of the latest movie that I saw that was very diverse, and I didn't even see people talking about that specifically, is the Creator. It was a fantastic movie, great casting, extremely diverse casting, but that was not the focus of the movie. The focus of the movie was the story. It's a character-driven story, and that's the problem with all of this stuff in Hollywood. They've forgotten how to write stories nowadays. So all they want is to tick the box of your race swapped character, or of your diversity there, or your minority there, but that's important, but not the story, not the emotion, not what actually gets people to watch the entire movie without complaining. Honestly, I don't understand, but that's just sort of like a rant and whole entertainment nowadays, because despite of all the failures, it really seems that Hollywood is still living in their own bubble there, thinking that someday the fandom will cave. We'll just keep doing all of this garbage, one day people will cave. It doesn't really seem that that's gonna happen, because still Marvel is losing a ton of money. The Star Wars is losing a ton of money. Disney is no longer what it used to be, because it has forgotten that fantasy aspect, and now it's just concerned about this narrative and stupid politics. And even though all of these other studios were losing money, they just keep doing the same copy and paste and rehash of the same mistakes, and it's just something that I can't understand. But that's it. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Bye.